So welcome back to another prospect rebuild here on NBA 2K18, and in today's video we're going to be doing the Bamba Celtics rebuild. This was rumored like a couple days ago. I decided to do the rebuild today just so the rumors could settle a little bit, kind of see what the trade offer would have to be, because obviously, the Celtics do not have a high pick in this year's draft. Obviously that pick did not go to them. It was going to be the Lakers pick, but it did not fall 2 through 5, so they did not get that. They get the Kings pick next year. So there were rumors, though, they did want to look at Bamba, possibly bring him in. I know the Celtics are always looking for a good shot blocker, a good rebounder. That wasn't a huge issue for them this year. Al Horford was pretty solid on both ends of that. Wasn't so good on the rebounding, but shot blocking, he was pretty good. But I think he'd be a great fit for this team. For me, it all depends on the asking price. I'm not giving up Jaylen Brown. I'm not giving up Jason Tatum. Those are the two pretty much not happening. So I looked through Bleacher Report, a couple websites, all insider information, and I came up with the trade that it was going to be Terry Rozier, the 27th overall pick, and probably the Grizzlies pick that they have, and I believe it's next year's draft, 2019. So I think that's fair value, just because that pick, the Grizzlies pick next year, definitely could be a top 10 pick, something like that. Terry Rozier is a solid point guard, showed in the playoffs this year, probably could be a starting point guard in this league. He does have 1 year left on his contract, and then you're going to have to re-sign him. And then the 27th pick, you still get a prospect. Teams hit on prospects late in the draft. It's not unheard of. So I think it's a pretty fair trade. Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum are both looking like they're going to be stars in this league, and I just don't think that's enough, really. I feel like that's like too much almost for them to give one of them up for the 5th overall pick, especially when they were both just so good. So staff-wise, we're going to keep pretty much everybody. I think everybody here pretty much has good ratings. Our trainer does not. We're just going to bring in Owen Masters. That's cool. Assistant coach, please tell me, did Paul Pierce make it? That would have been cool if Paul Pierce made it. Could have signed him. Maybe if he's here next year, maybe like Dirk or somebody will bring them in. Trainer, we got to go with the boy Jimmy Lynch. Always got to get those 3 training camps. So we get all 3 of those guys. So I'm going to do this trade. It might not go through, but I might just throw in trade override just because it is a fair trade. I know it is. We have the 27th overall pick. I'm not sure what team ended up with number 5, but that's who I'm going to trade it to. It's supposed to be the Mavericks. The 5th overall pick, it did go to the Mavericks. So that's good. So we're going to go right now. Terry Rozier, pick 27, and the Grizzlies pick next year for the 5th overall pick from the, where am I going? I'm going to the Mavericks. So if this does not go through, I will throw on trade override, but this is the proposed trade, and they agree to that. So I think that's a pretty fair trade, honestly. I don't think it's that bad. So it's going to be unrealistic from this point on. Nothing about this is going to be realistic. I'm trying to keep Kyrie the whole video, obviously. Not sure about Al Horford. Jason Tatum I would like to keep, and then Hayward, it sucks that they both have to be small forwards, and it sucks that really neither of them can play shooting guard or power forwards. But I'm going to go ahead and draft Bamba at 5. If he's not there, I'm going to go ahead and put on trade override, obviously, and I'll see you guys at rookie signing. So here, rookie signings, 5th overall pick. We ended up getting Bamba. Good enough to do trade override. Also, excuse me again, I can't speak clearly. I know I said I was trying to upload every day, and I was doing a pretty good job of that. I had like a week and a half straight of uploads, and then kind of just missed the last 2 days, so I'm sorry about that. Yesterday I graduated high school, and that was obviously a busy day. It was kind of hard for me to get a video. I hope you can understand that. And the day before that, I just had a bunch of shit to do. I cannot speak right now. I don't know what is wrong with me. I just had a bunch of stuff to do, so I'm sorry I missed 2 days. I'm going to try to do as much as I can to get a video out every day for hopefully the rest of summer. That's what I'm trying to do before I go to college, and then who knows what I'll be able to get out. But enough of that. So this team is pretty good. Honestly, after like losing Kyrie for the playoffs, losing Hayward for pretty much the whole season except for like 5, 6, 7 minutes of it, they played pretty well. So I think this team can definitely be good. I think we can definitely win a championship pretty easily. I'm going to start Bamba first year at center. So the question is if I want to move Horford. I can move him to power forward, but he's 32. He hits regression pretty hard in the game. He's obviously not really a big stats guy. Like he'll probably put up next year like 10 and like 6.5. But in real life, he's just so much more valuable. So I just don't really know what I want for him. Like I'm sure I could get something decent. Like Drummond's interesting. I'm obviously not going to play Drummond. I can't start Drummond at center, obviously. So how about if I put up Horford and Hayward? Gobert and Ingles. Yeah, there's just nothing really good. Like Oladipo and Miles Turner. I don't know if I want to do that, though. Because I kind of want to keep Brown. Like, what could I get for Hayward? Like, I wouldn't mind running Hayward. I mean, he's 6'8". I get Fultz. I have Kyrie. I don't really need Fultz. Like, there's not really a specific position I need, which sucks. Like, Oladipo and a first-round pick, but I don't really want to give up a first-round pick. Wiggins, McCollum, Draymond. You know what? It's been a minute since I've gotten Draymond. We're going to take Draymond Green. Not as good as Gordon Hayward, obviously. He's a very good defender, though. I'm not going to mind running him at power forward. So that's all set. I do want to keep Tatum this whole video and start him there. So, Horford is not going to start, obviously. So I'm probably going to move Horford. Like, I kind of want some money for free agency, though. But I also, who do I even need? I don't even really need anybody. Because point guard's Kyrie, shooting guard's going to be Brown, Tatum, Green, and then Bamba. So I don't... 2 bench pieces would be nice. Like, a really solid... Like, 2 really solid backups. Portis and Lopez. This first round pick, that's actually some pretty good value. Willie Cauley-Stein, Ntilikina, Kuzma, and a Lakers pick. This is where I get indecisive and I can just never figure out what I want. McCollum's interest. Do I want McCollum? You know what? Could I get Bradley Beal? Al Horford. Let's go over to the Wizards for Bradley Beal. I think that trade's pretty close, and I'll give you my first round pick next year. And I'll give you 2 seconds, and I could probably throw in a couple scrubs. And I'll give you, actually, you can have Livingston. I can't even afford Livingston. Take, Nader. And I will give you 1 more first here. Damn, they don't want to do this. Okay, I'm going to look for a trade for a better shooting guard. I want to roll with Jaylen Brown, but I wouldn't mind him coming off the bench. So I'm going to look for a trade, and I'll see you guys once I have that trade. So it has been a little while since I've traded for Devin Booker, so I think I kind of want to do this trade, or at least try to make it happen. Al Horford in the Clippers lottery protected first-round pick, which I didn't realize had 2-star trade value. Like, lottery protected picks are not that valuable to me. So you can pretty much have a lot. Like, Devin Booker is going to be a superstar in this league one day. So I'm more than... Actually, you could have Livingston, too. I can't afford Livingston. All right, give me, not Marquise Chris. Give me Tyson Chandler. And then I'll give you 1 more first. And they agree to that. So Devin Booker is now on this team. Booker and Kyrie, not the greatest defensive backcourt in the world, but it's doable. I can live with it. First round pick is all I'm really looking for Chandler. I know the Spurs will give me one, or the Rockets. It's fine. First round pick's a first round pick. So we still don't have a ton of cap space, I don't think. We might have enough for 1 max deal. But what else do I want to do with this team? Yabusele and Nader. Could I get a first for these 2? If I can, I would absolutely... Beverly's... I'm going to take Patrick Beverly. That's a solid backup point guard. I mean, we just moved Terry Rozier. Those guys were never going to be in my rotation. And we just got an unbelievable defender in Patrick Beverly. So, let's see what we need. Point guard, we're good. Shooting guard, we're good. Small forward, we're good. Power forward. So, we need pretty much some backup big men. That is what we're looking for right now. And we actually have cap space. If I get Kevin Durant... I just got Kevin Durant. I'm going to have to renounce the rights on Marcus Smart, but we have shooting guards, so we're good. We just picked up Kevin Durant. You know what I might do? I might, you guys might be mad at me for this. You might say it's cheating, but I might try to take off his no-trade clause and then trade him for Ben Simmons. Because somebody was telling me, when I signed Durant in, a couple videos ago, I think, I traded him for Embiid. And I wasn't really thinking about it, but I could probably get anybody. So if I can get Ben Simmons, because I can't ever get Ben Simmons. If you guys want to say this is cheating, you can, but I can't. Nobody can ever get Ben Simmons. 30 mil, Jesus. Covington, 16 mil, damn, still. All right, and give me Bayless, 6 mil. Damn, nobody here is really making that much money. All right, give me Evans. Keep Bayless, keep Covington. Okay, so they just say he's untouchable, pretty much. So, okay, I guess they're not going to really take the trade. I didn't mean to do that. So, I guess I'm going to keep Durant. But this team is kind of crazy now. I haven't gotten Durant in a minute, so I'm kind of I haven't kept Durant in a minute. So, I'm kind of fine keeping him. So, I might trade Morris right now at this point for a backup big man. Because I don't mind Tice being the backup center. So, backup center, or backup power forward is really what I'm looking for here. Has some decent trade value. Bam Adebayo. Or Willie Cauley-Stein, he's a free agent after this year. I don't really want that. Is Frank a free agent after this year? I'll take him if he's not. He is. That's unfortunate. Bam's got so many years, though. So I'm going to take Bam Adebayo. I'm going to move Daniel Tice to center. I'm going to do all this right now. Going to simulate to the start of season number 1, and I'll see you guys with the rotation. So this is going to be the rotation for season number 1. I decided to run a 9-man rotation. I think this team is just honestly too good to run anything but that. So Kyrie Irving, Devin Booker, Kevin Durant, Draymond Green, and Mo Bamba. Off the bench, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Patrick Beverly, Bam Adebayo. So this team is looking really, really solid. Definitely going to be a 1 seed in the Eastern Conference. Probably going to win a championship. And I'll see you guys at the end of season number 1. So end of season number 1, LeBron James MVP. Pretty ridiculous stat line from him. We had the perfect record, 69-13. So nice. Michael Porter Jr., Rookie of the Year. Nikola Mirotic, Whiteside, Troy Daniels. Of course, Brad Stevens is going to win Coach of the Year. 69 wins. How do you not? Player stats, Kyrie led us in scoring, then it was Durant, and then Booker, Tatum, Brown, Green, Bamba. Bamba, pretty solid rookie year. I'll take 9 and 9, especially on a team like this. I don't mean to look at playoff stats. I meant to look at team stats. Points per game, very good. Defensively, we weren't horrible. Probably had the best differential. We did by like 5 points. Standings-wise, 13 games up, best record in the whole NBA. Probably going to win a championship this year. It's pretty. Celtics rebuilds are just so easy to do, just because like I don't ever really feel a challenge, just because that you have cap space. Like, you're set up perfectly. There's no bad contracts. You're set up perfectly. Like, there's just not much to do really with these teams, like except sign like one superstar. And we're playing the goddamn Pelicans, the NBA Finals. Okay, they're gonna win a game. Okay, they're gonna win 2 games. Okay, now take it easy. 40. Thanks for coming, New Orleans. Goodbye. You just got blown out in your home court in Game 6 or whatever the hell it was. Durant Finals MVP. So yeah, this is gonna be a 2-year rebuild, but Celtics rebuilds are always 2-year rebuilds pretty much. They're always so easy to do. So we're just going to sim up to the draft. We might actually have that Kings pick too, which would just make this team so... Oh, it's just unfair. It's just unfair when you have stuff like this. Like, first overall pick, like what could I even get for this? Like, I don't even know what I'd want. Like, we can't get much. I'm just going to draft somebody first overall, and I'll see you guys at rookie signings. So, rookie signings, first overall pick, I decided to go with Zion Williamson. I could have taken RJ Barrett, but we kind of need a backup power forward more than we need a backup shooting guard. We have Booker, we have Brown, we're good there. Then with the 30th overall pick, I didn't even draft this guy. Lonnie McGuire out of Illinois, 63 overall. Why the hell not? Tatum, Brown, Adebayo, absolutely beautiful. So, yeah, this team is totally set. I need to re-sign Booker, but that is literally it. This team is so nice. I love it so much. So, Booker... please just accept that. He does. Tice can... Oh, Beverly's a free agent too. I want to bring him... Oh, I just renounced the rights. You dumb shit. Okay. It's still letting me sign him, though. Are you kidding me, Patrick Beverly? Okay. So now we need a backup point guard. Of course, right after I said we were going to be fine. Thomas Satoransky. We have a $4.5 million mid-level exception, which is not too bad. Do I want to bring Rondo back? Not really. I'll take DeLon Wright. He's still younger than Rondo. So DeLon Wright, welcome to the team. I don't think I've literally ever signed you. So I'll see you guys at the start of season number 2. I'm going to try to go back to back, and I'll see you guys with the rotation. So here's the rotation for season number 2. I actually decided maybe I'll do a 3rd season. See how good we can get this team. Maybe see how far Bamba can progress. Just see how it goes after this. Maybe get a 3-peat going. So it's Irving, Booker, Durant, Green, Bamba off the bench, Tatum, Brown, Williamson, Adebayo. I was going to give Wright minutes, but this team's just too good, honestly, not to run a 9-man rotation. So we're going to try to go back-to-back right here. I'll see you guys at the end of season number 2. This team is unreal, man. So I don't think I've ever seen Kyrie Irving win the MVP award, but he just did. We had the perfect record, once again, 69-13. Very, very happy with that. RJ Barrett, Rookie of the Year, Blake, Whiteside, Tyus Jones, and Brad Stevens. I actually don't think I've ever seen Kyrie win MVP, but pretty cool. Led us in scoring. This team was absolutely crazy. Once again, I'm going to team stats, not playoff stats. Led the league in scoring, second best defensive team. Led the league in differential by like 13 points. We're just too good. It's just too good. We're taking on the Bulls in the first round. Probably going to sweep them, if we're being honest. We do. Bucks probably won't sweep. I just kind of tried to get to the menu. But we do. Okay. Win in 6. It's kind of a close one. Taking on Embiid and Simmons and Fultz, if you even want to count him. But we win in 5. And now we're taking on the Houston Rockets. Didn't mean to go there. I meant to go here. Who are a little bit better than every other team we've played. But still, I think we're just... Is that Josh? Oh, I forgot I took... Oh, Jesus. That team looks horrible. I took... What's his name? Devin Booker from them. But this team is very, very good. This team still has, like, kind of their big 3 of Paul, Harden, and Capella. But we're going to win this series probably. Okay, it's 2-2. We're up 3-2. And, okay, it's going Game 7 here in Boston. And we're kind of blowing them out. Yeah, we're going to win. Oh, my God. What is it with us blowing them out and closing games? We win. Kyrie Irving, also Finals MVP. Looks like he averaged a double-double. So we're going to go on to a 3rd year. I'm going to download a draft class right now. Just because I didn't do that, because I thought it was going to be the last year. So we're going to go right here. This is I downloaded NBA Creations draft class. They're the top ones if you didn't do that. Maybe I should start downloading like Jack moves. I think they're a little bit better. If you think they are, and if you like use them a lot, just tell me, and I'll start downloading them. But we have that draft class downloaded now. So we don't even have a pick in this year's draft. Probably not. I hope not anyways. It would just literally be unfair if we did. But let's look real quick just to make sure. We have the 30th overall pick. If you want to draft somebody for me, unless I get a 1st round pick, yeah, just draft somebody for me. We'll see who we get. Who do they take for us at 30? They take Kristaps. Nope, not saying that last name. But he's in the G League anyway. Or not the G League, overseas in Europe or whatever. But we're going to be good. Not really much I have to do with this team. I literally think I re-signed Tatum. Or not Tatum. I re-signed Brown and what's his name during the season? Can I bring back Al Horford? Oh, we don't have a mid-level exception that's big enough. I re-signed Draymond and Brown during the season, so we're all set there. We're negative 80 mil in the cap space. But this team, totally all set. I'll see you guys at the start of season number 3, the third and final year with the rotation. So here's the rotation for the third and final season. Kyrie Irving, Devin Booker, Kevin Durant, Draymond Green, and Mo Bamba off the bench. Jason Tatum, a 92 overall coming off the bench. Just imagine that. Jaylen Brown, Zion Williamson, and Bam Adebayo. Again, team's just too good for a 10-man rotation. I'll see you guys at the end of season number 3, the third and final year. Let's go get this three-peat. So end of season number 3, Russell Westbrook MVP. Unfortunately, we were one game off of the perfect record of 69-13, but 70 wins, not even that exciting. It's really just not. Stevens, third year in a row, coach of the year. It's just really not that exciting when you could have a perfect record and you just don't. We had 3 20-point scores. That is so fucked. God damn, we were good. Very, very good. We're just so much better than everybody else. Just too easy. The best team in the West won 51 games. That's a joke. Let's sweep the Raptors. Sweep the Raptors. Okay, or win in 5. That's fine too. I'm going for the three-peat right now. I want to get it done. We actually lost the first game to the Pacers, but then we win 4 straight. Get out of here, Milwaukee. We win in 5, and we're taking on the 6-seeded Grizzlies. Yeah, right. Good luck with that one. Oh my God, you're not going to win a game. You are not going to win one single game. Maybe I'll hop in, try to get some gameplay after we sweep them. Yeah, I'll probably hop in for a minute, blowing them out. No, actually, not really a blowout, but kind of. I'll hop in. We'll get some gameplay with this team. It is a God squad nonetheless, and I'll see you guys in the game. So, here we go. Just getting some quick gameplay in. I mean, after the blowout, I don't really care who's plays. I kind of want Bamba to play, though. Is Bamba not even in? Okay. Let me set this straight. Okay, I thought somebody fouled out. I want Bamba in. Okay, this can't happen. So, we're going to go here. I kind of want Booker in, too. So, Tatum's going to have to come out. Bamba goes here. Green goes here, and that's all set. So I'll just keep it on Superstar, whatever it's on right now, or Hall of Fame, just because I don't really care that much, just because it's like it's already a blowout. Draymond up and 1. Just it's too easy. It really is. That's Sabonis' 5th foul. We're gonna get our subs in. Draymond has 11 and 7. It's very Draymond, but I can't really expect him to score too much on this team when the team's this good. So I have the team I want in right now. Durant 23 and 9. Booker 20 and 10. This team is so good. It's just so fucked. But Bamba has 11 and 9. That's really all I can ask out of him, especially when the team's like this good. This team is just Kyrie's got 23. It's just too easy. Okay, and he misses still. Wide open layups. I kind of want to do something with Bamba, but he's not like a point guard, so it's kind of hard. Durant, wide open 3, gonna go in. Bang, Kevin Durant. It's just too easy at this point. So, but if you guys have any other prospect rebuilds you want me to do, or any other like rumored things you want me to do, please just let me know down below in the comment section. Always looking for video ideas. Literally can be anything as long as it's interesting and as long as it's kind of real or realistic. Like, I don't really care if it's like not realistic. Like, if somebody said like the Suns are going to trade like the number 1 overall pick for a certain player or something, like I would do that. Like, I know I already did the Karl Anthony Towns version of this, but I've already done that. I don't know what I was saying. I've already done that. So, but if you have any other ideas, let me know. Be more than happy to do them. We're going to run the ISO ball right here against Roberson, who is a pretty good defender, but Kyrie's probably got the best handles in the NBA, so it's not really going to be too much of an issue. That's going to go in. It's just too easy when the team is just this good. Is that Cameron Payne on our bench? Oh, Jesus Christ. Why is Roberson playing point guard for them? I guess they're going big, or kind of like a big lineup. They have Brooks playing shooting guard. He's a small forward. Roberson can't shoot, so I don't really care too much. Brooks, Sabonis. When did Sabonis? I wonder who they traded for Sabonis. Because I don't think his trade value is not that good, so it's pretty easy to trade for him. Kyrie, get the ball. Okay. Oh, I forgot Roberson can't shoot. That's kind of nice. Oh, Mo Bamba blocks that and gets that. Okay. I can't say his last name. Doumbia. I know that's his last name, like Sekau or Sekoyu or something. I can't say his name. I think he's a rookie this year. Actually, I'm going to back off. Take the shot. Okay. Well, he took it, but it wasn't that good. Kyrie's got A+ everything on offense. That's kind of fucked. We're going to run the ISO ball again. Actually, I kind of want to get it to Bamba. Bamba's not going to give me the screen, though. It's going to be Draymond. Roll, Draymond. Find the easy. That should be a foul. I don't really want to deal with a foul right now. That's Sabonis' last foul anyways. I'm just going to simulate the rest of this with SimCast, and I'll see you guys with who won Finals MVP. So, I wonder who wins the Finals MVP. It's Kyrie Irving. Should be him. He deserves it. Dude was absolutely balling out. So, hopefully you guys did enjoy this Mo Bamba Celtics rebuild. Again, it's only a rumor. Probably never going to become anything of it, but it's just a fun video to make, fun idea to do. I think the trade for it was fair. This team's absolutely insane. We had 490 overalls. Totally a god squad, but any other ideas, leave them down below in the comments section. Literally anything. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Leave a like down below. If you guys are new, make sure to subscribe. I'll see you guys all in the next video.